Shazy, right?
Yes.
That's, yeah, Champlain.
Or Champlain?
Yep. So I'm gonna call around, see if there's another place that can do it for less. 10 grand is high, in my opinion.
And it was supposed to go
Especially
down.
since we don't ever bring a dog there. Danielle she's usually pretty good. If she picks up a dog, she will pull out all the stops to find out who owns it and get the dog back to them.
Go stray anyway, she could house it here temporary.
Yep, and she did, like, she picked up those 2 beagles a couple weeks ago, and fortunately, well, the phone numbers were wrong, but fortunately, people knew who the good people were from up in Standish, and so she had the 2 beagles here for, 6 hours, 8 hours, whatever, and they came and got them. So, we haven't brought a dog to shelter in a couple of years, because she's, like I said, she's pretty good at trying to track down owners and get them back to their owners, so.
What's we probably talked about it before, what's the cost of one in Saranac Lake?
No.
Well, I sent an email to them, actually,
No,
Tri-Lakes.
10,000.
No, well, I know, because that's where Saranac goes. I mean,
Right.
if we don't use it, obviously, and we haven't in the last 2 years, I mean,
Yeah, so,
just to have it that way, if we did have to use it, at least it'd be a lot cheaper.
I just sent them an email asking them if they would take on another client and explained.
Because this one here was supposed to be, you got more clients,
Yeah,
Right.
it goes
supposed to
down.
drop it, but.
Yeah, but that's what he said, the only way that he would drop the prices if more towns join, so he says if you can get another town to join, then it would drop yours,
So we do-
$2,000.
So we do his legwork and.
yep. So, anyway, I am checking around to see, I mean, there's one in Bangor, but I think that one he said that one was full, but I'm checking anyway. Tri-Lakes I'm checking, because Saranac uses
Oh.
them.
Are they only allowed to have so many clients, is that? I mean,
Well, they only can house so many dogs, so they have to,
But I mean,
They have to have a bed open.
They're just like animals, you gotta have so much space per animal.
it's not like, all right, we're bringing one in tomorrow,
Yeah.
we don't know if we're gonna even bring it.
right,
They have
right.
to have so many open ones all the time, in other
Yeah,
words.
so, like Elmore only has like, they don't have very many, actual places to put a dog, actual kennels. And so the state told them, you can only take this many, you can only have this many people. So the people that are with Jody are Plattsburgh City, Plattsburgh Town, Beekman Town, Champlain, Shazy, us, and
I can't remember the other one either.
somebody else. So, I think Moores and Altona go to Bangor. He had no idea where Ellenberg and Busco went. They probably go to Bangor, or they probably don't.
Still not
Do
bad,
it.
$80,000 and don't get a dog all year.
And then,
That's good money, yeah.
so, yeah,
And
You know,
Yep.
Getting up in six digits.
but he said that there's new laws coming at the end of the year, and I did read on Tri-Lakes, website that they're raising money to, to meet the requirements that the state's handing down for the new year. Like, any dog they bring in, they automatically have to, give them their shots and whatnot, whether, which is kind of a sticking point, because what if they've already had those shots and now you're gonna give them more rabies shots or whatever. And then they also, if you have a dog that's been with you a while, they have to get them fixed, which is another problem, because what if you pick up a stray or not a stray, but a dog that ran away from their owners, and it's a breeder, you bring them into your shelter and you get them spayed or neutered, you're gonna owe somebody some money, because that was a money-making asset and you just cut that off. So, anyway, literally. So, yeah, so I'm checking around to see if I can find a cheaper place. Unfortunately, we are required by law to have a dog shelter. And if we tried to do one ourselves, say, well, we'll do our own, like, we can hold a dangerous dog here, and we could hold other dogs here for 48 hours, and that's it. So, if she can't find the owner in 48 hours, then she has to bring it to the shelter, but she's always found,
Always.
any ones that she's picked up, she's always found the owner. So, and let me see if there's something else I need to check on. I don't think so. So, anyway, we'll look through the budget. Do you have any questions? Got them that time. If you have any questions, I'll let you know. I'll let you know any changes that I come up with. I'll fix those things, fix them in the morning, and that way I can give you fresh copies of this that has the right numbers on it. Anything else? Anybody?
The truck, is there money there for a truck? We're talking about getting a truck, or possibly, last meeting?
Yep, there is, well, we put 40,000 in the highway down at the bottom of the equipment line,
Yeah,
and,
that's not-
and they're looking for,
So,
they're looking right now to see what they
just
can.
talking with Jake, obviously not the tandems, but their whole fleet at BOCES is all rentals through Enterprise. Plow trucks, all their transportation vehicles that different school people use. And Enterprise manages that and tells them, okay, because at certain miles, they want to sell that vehicle.
Mhm.
So they'll calculate and they estimate all the miles per year you're using those vehicles. And they just continually roll them over, so the vehicle's never really old.
Mhm.
Very little maintenance. And he says the cost for them is the best that they can do.
Mhm.
He said if they do run into a little problem, they just have it fixed right at BOCES anyways.
Hmm. Yeah.
Because I didn't realize that they did plow trucks and not tandems, but pickup plows.
Right.
Right.
Hmm. No.
So was that the thing you were looking to give up the 150 to the sewer plant?
Yes.
So would he absorb any money back from the sewer plant?
We
Or-
We should, by rights, we should get the fair market value of that vehicle. And that should be, the sewer district should, it's actually sewer and water district together, because he uses that truck. Any bills we get for that truck, like he just had something done, inspection done. We split it between the sewer and water, because he uses it for both. So, it wouldn't really be a major cost for either, because that vehicle probably, I don't know what it would book for, but it's not in great condition, it would be like good, maybe, fair,
What year is it?
but better than, that's a 19 or 17?
The one Pat's driving?
No, this one.
The 150 in the garage here.
Oh, that's I wanna say 15,
Is it a 15?
I think.
But it's,
But it's in a lot better shape than what Pat.
I don't even wanna know when it's gonna inspect it.
Pat's they inspected it.
Flintstone in it, they're pretty soon.
She's rusty.
Yep, and it's actually going to get, Brooke threatened Patrick to go get, because he's had a recall, because he's got one of those bad airbags in there on the passenger side, and they've been trying to get, they've been sending notices like monthly to, you have this recall, and Pat's like, nobody sits on that side anyway.
Nobody sits there.
So, but Brooke said, we're not gonna insure that vehicle. The insurance company's not gonna insure that vehicle if you don't get this recall fixed, because and actually the state sent us, usually it's the, GMC is sending them, and we actually got one last week from the state that said, this vehicle has been reported that
But you go
you're
to
not
dealer, they
fixing it.
don't have it anyways.
So we have, so he has an appointment. Yeah, he's got an appointment next week, I believe, to get the airbag replaced. It's free. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
recalls,
well.
but, so, and just, I told him, well, if the airbag does deploy, I mean, it's not gonna just stay on that side of the vehicle, it's gonna, if it's, throwing shrapnel like they say they do, it's gonna go all over inside the cab. you know, going like this isn't gonna help. So, anyway, yeah, so we're checking, we can't do anything till January anyway, but,
Where's it, Plattsburgh?
I'm not sure where, she made the appointment, so probably Plattsburgh.
No,
I wouldn't put that-
Did he make the
Yeah.
appointment?
She said that she was gonna do it, what happens if he's not
Probably costs us
busy,
more
you know what I
money
mean,
to
or he's
bring
not
it down.
available, so he called and made the appointment.
Okay,
Yeah, I heard that conversation loudly.
yeah, it's not hard
It's
to
hard
miss
to,
Pat's phone calls.
yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna call for adjournment. Cut this off.